What's up, everybody? Welcome to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Women Rock Wednesday. Women Rock Wednesday today, and we just can't wait to get it started. Um, y'all know the rules. Let me see. I see some gentlemen together, but y'all know the rules today. Let me go over to Facebook because I already know they messing up over there. Let me just I love to share it anyway. They messing up the Chop Shop Facebook already page already it did the went off, but some of y'all just so smart to just come over here to YouTube. And I'm just trying to get y'all fashioned to come over here to the YouTube because these shows on Facebook, I mean on YouTube, this last week been so sweet. Hold up, y'all. It's been so sweet that I don't want nobody to miss them. And I know some of y'all, I just see, guess what? After a while, Brandon Weefa, I think most time you always on YouTube. Uh, I think. But now I think you can still listen to it on Robert Hatter Chop's Facebook page, but right now the Chop Shop page on Facebook is already, and I'm telling you, I was hoping I got an email from them people today, and they haven't gave emailed me anything telling me what's going on yet. So we just at the mercy of them. But do me a favor, share the show. Let me share it. Let's do a lot of sharing right now, because all people want to do is know it's on. So I go over here to YouTube. It's a different way to share. Go over here to YouTube. You got to hit the thumbs up button. Uh, let's see. And you can share it. You hit the share button. It shares that thing that goes sideways like that. And shoot, I'm gonna share it to Facebook. Watch this. I just I just shared it over there to Facebook. And that's what I love about this stuff. Let's see what else I got. What else I want to do? I want to share that over there. And I want to go to Twitter, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to share it to Twitter. Share it to Twitter. You can share it via text too, and it's just a lot of ways you can get and watch and share the show. So we ain't gonna let no one monkey ain't gonna stop our show over here, baby boy. Let's see. Let me get over here and look up Robert Hatter. Hold up. Let me share it on my Chop Shop. Let me see. These people keep messing up. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It'll pop up in a second. Got it. Post out and load. Let's read. Yeah, come on. Post load. Okay, there we go. So I share it over there. But when you're at the mercy of these devices, it's just something else. I hate to be at the mercy of these people. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Uh, Somebody else talking about the decline in shoe sales. Okay, I want. You know what I like about you? Y'all ain't even worried about it. And um, do y'all see people worried about Nikes, the Nike shoes being sold? Do a lot? Do y'all worry about it? Um, Nike shoes being sold. Happy Women Rock. Do any of y'all just sit there and worry about Nike stock going up? They talking about the NBA ain't as popular no more. But then I found out the NBA is popular all around. White people are not buying. And I don't know. I don't know because I don't buy them because I ain't got no use for them. Why people are not buying sneakers, basketball sneakers anymore? Is it because people are just lack the lifestyle? Sneakers that you can wear when you dress up. You can wear with your suits. You can wear, you know, you can wear them with different things. Let me make sure I got this thing right. Hold on, hold on. I'm glad y'all said something. I see y'all. I see y'all, fellas. Y'all notice I can't. I'm waiting on the women to get on. A woman to get on here first. When a woman get on here, then I can talk to y'all. But have y'all people who have bought basketball shoes? Are y'all not buying them anymore? I'm just curious. I just want to see. Are we not buying them anymore? Are we buying them or are we not? I want to apologize to Scoot Henderson because I was talking about him the other day, and he must have heard me, and he went took care of his business. Shout out to Scoot Henderson. He wasn't playing. I sit there and said, "Wow, excuse me, Mr. Scoot." Uh, the Rockets were very, very disappointing, uh, brothers and sisters, this week. The other night, the Rockets were very, very disappointing to me, and for a lot of reasons. Uh, Somebody called me this morning talking about the Rockets. Uh, Very disappointing to me. Uh, very, you know. But Scoot Henderson, man, my bad, doc. Oh, baby K. Okay, my girl, baby K in the building. Belinda in the building. I can. Scoot Henderson. Y'all know I am now. If I'm wrong now, I stand on me being wrong. I don't mind, cause when I'm wrong, I want to learn. I'm trying to see some ESPN. I'm trying to get all my devices. I got a device. I got a device. I got it around like this. But Scoot Henderson had 31 last night. Um, Dude, I can't get mad. I do. Uh, you did what you did. Rockets, a disappointing loss. Uh, they held the Lakers to 101 points, but they didn't score but 94. We're gonna talk about that. The Celtics got tripped up last night. Tyrese Maxey and that little young fella, X-Comb, went off on them and beat the Celtics last night. The Portland Trail Blazers. Wemby fell awkwardly and hit his mouth. He didn't put his hand down in time and bust his mouth and jolted his neck. And he's out with a concussion. Um, but I'm glad Scoot played that way because I was wondering, y'all, when he's gonna be great, when he's gonna play like the number 3 pick. And but Houston, we got a problem. Everybody is wearing Nike Jordan gym shoes. That is Moody. You said everybody is wearing Michael Jordan, Nike Jordan gym shoes. You said everyone. I don't know what you mean. If everyone is wearing them, why the stock decline? Why is the stock going down? Uh, he said they've been brought. It's just so many brands now with quality shoes. Okay, okay, I got you. Will Detroit bounce back? Absolutely. But Detroit just got to learn. Detroit and the Magic play tonight, and the Suns and the Thunder play tonight. Will Detroit bounce back? They should. But y'all got to realize Detroit ain't won a home basketball game, a home basketball playoff game, and since 2008. He said, "I don't wear them anymore." But you old man. We ain't talking about y'all. It's more kids than us grown folks. Boy, I'm glad y'all said that too. D1 Hornets, you know, on Women Rock Wins, I always got something for y'all. I might have something for y'all today. But the Lakers just took a 2-0 series lead against the Rockets. People calling me last night. People mad at the Rockets. They mad at everybody. They mad at everybody. Um, the Lakers, took a 2-0 series lead, feeling the heat. Without KD at 100% is a whole different ball game. KD had 12 shots and 9 turnovers. Are the Rockets in trouble? Are the Rockets in trouble? Or can they bounce back? Because when you're at home, everybody play different. Um, then somebody call me, Robert, do you think that the Rockets should have gave up on Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks? Yeah, for KD, I have to. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Uh, but old man LeBron did. He went to work. LeBron can play, man. I'm gonna talk about this thing in a minute. Because I was just thinking about something. I just watched both of them last night. Because first thing I said, why didn't we double LeBron? They doubling our best guy. I'm gonna answer a lot of these questions today. Why didn't we double LeBron? Uh, that's why I keep laughing at people talking about when people always talking about well he did this in the first half. It's two halves in basketball, Eric. The Rockets does miss Steve Adams. KD can't turn the ball over 9 times. Absolutely. Um, you can double KD. You can't double LeBron. Somebody says ultimately those subtle differences in greatness have defined their careers. I'm trying to see where I want to go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with the Rockets. Um, somebody told me, they said, Robert, they sent me something, said, Robert, the Lakers and the Rockets series is like watching an AAU game on Saturday morning. Hmm. They ain't said Friday afternoon. They ain't said Sunday morning in the finals. They said Saturday morning. Then somebody said, Robert, Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard look like they have coaches watching them in the stands on that Saturday morning. Then they said, Robert, Udoka is the volunteer dad filling in for the normal coach who was at a wedding and has never seen a blitz before. I wish I can blame that on Emi Udoka. I wish I could, but I can't. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who to blame because they did us like that in the regular season. And I know we've been coached to know that's gonna happen. Kevin Durant said it himself. But he said he had to make better passes. You know it's coming. Then somebody tell me, Robert, why is always getting the ball at the top out at the top of the floor? I said, that's where he bringing his big ass out there. Because he ain't got nobody else to get it down into him. Hold on one second. The man said Lakers in 5. Yeah. Marcus Smart was affected, but he's still wild as hell. He gonna hurt somebody out there. You're right. I'm just thinking about Chris Charles. I know he happy as hell. He said Lakers in 5. He love the Lakers. Okay. half dozen backcourt violations, 30 combined turnovers, some cool dunks, and 37 missed threes. It was painful to watch. I'm talking about both teams. Marcus Smart goes for 25 in a game. Luke Kennard get 23 in a game. It's one thing to let LeBron get off in a game, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't let the others go big double figures like that as if they Luca and Reeves. You can't win by scoring less than 100 points. You can't let one of them bench riding guys have a big game. You can let one of them have it, but you can't let both of them have it. If you let both of them get it, and with LeBron getting it, that's basically a big three. You can't win a game on the road allowing three guys to get 60 plus points. Rockets. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. KD shot the fourth most shots in this game on the Rockets. KD shot the fourth most shots in this game on the Rockets team. Kevin Durant with 12 shots. Kyrie, non-playing ass Easton, 14 shots. Jabari, non-playing ass John Smith, 16 shots. Sengun, non-playing ass, 20 shots. And Kevin Durant only shooting 12 shots. Reed Shepard looked Kevin Durant off and shot a deep three. Kevin Durant got the rebound and hit a shot. Hold up, y'all. What Reed Shepard stats at? Hold up. Let me look up the NBA playoff stats. Playoff stats. I got you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Uh, Box scores. Hold up, y'all. I'm finna look at something. Y'all just give me a second. Y'all let me look over here to the corner right here. Let me look over here. They didn't even start Reed Shepard in this game. They started him in the first game. He didn't. Josh Okogie started. He was 0 for 4, 0 for 3 from the thing. What's that? He had 3 assists. Wait a minute. 3 assists, 1 steal. He didn't turn the ball over though. Man, I was mad as hell that they play had him. Durant had that look on his face. Okay. Uh y'all, these are professional athletes. They are the best in the world. But they do make mistakes. So they're not above us pointing out their mistakes. I'm not calling them sorry. I'm not calling them and all that, but God, dude, ain't no way. Y'all, and you know what? Everybody said, Robert, who to blame? The GM. what's his name? He was getting all the praise. What's the Rockets GM? I don't forget his name. He was getting all the praise when they was winning last year. You know, they was talking about him, but he failed the trade deadline. Fred Van Fleet got hurt early in the season. I mean, in off season, and he did not have a guy that can steady the ship. He ain't got to be great. I don't blame him for not blaming Chris Paul. I believe you me. Everybody keep talking about Chris Paul. Hell no. I didn't want him to come. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking. 12 shots. Trying to figure something out. 12 shots. The Rockets, we need somebody to set him up and get him in his spots comfortably. Okay? Uh, we need a table setter. Remember I used that? Somebody said, what that is, Robert? We need a table setter. Somebody who can set the table. Somebody who can steady the ship. But see, LeBron is setting up his teammates. KD a different kind of player. He needs to get to his spots. And I hate to say this because I said we didn't need one in the beginning. I said it. I was wrong. I said we didn't need a point guard. And I take that back. Yeah, hey, I thought we can. I thought we can be. I thought Reed Shepard was going to play better than this. I thought Aaron Holiday was going to be better than this. This is the last year. It's got to be his last year in Houston. Reed Shepard. I don't know what we're going to do with him because I mean, I'll keep him around. I'll keep him around, but I just, dude, when people lose faith in you, dude, you can't hit a shot. You over. In the last game, you was probably worse than that. Now you hit a couple of shots in the other game. You was over. Yo, this is a make or miss league. Hold up, y'all. Let me look at something. Hold on. What a team stuff at? Let me find the team. Oh, stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Rockets uh, shot seven, made 7 out of 29 threes. The other team made 13 out of 28. They shot 46% from three. We shoot. That's the ball game right there. You can talk about all the turnovers. You can talk about all of that. You can talk about all of that. You can talk about Emmy can't coach, and you can talk about all of this stuff here. That glaringly pops up at me. Free throws. They shot more free throws. They shot 28 of them. I hit 22 of them. We shot 19 and hit 15 of them. We out rebounded them again. 42 to 37. We turned the ball over 15 times. 9 by one person. Mr. Hagg said, we need a floor general. Let's keep talking. Bron can make the game easier for his guy and still get 28. Kevin Durant need guys to make it easier for him. Y'all follow me? Not the other way around. He is having to make decisions because they're doubling. He has never been great at that. Do y'all, he never been. KD always played with some dudes, playmakers. He came in the league with who? Russell Westbrook. Went over to play with who? Kevin Durant. I mean, Stephen Curry. Left there and went to play with who? Kyrie Irving. Left there to go to play with who else? And he played with James Harden. Yeah, Easton. And Easton's playing for a contract. Did y'all hear what I just said? Tyree Easton is playing for a contract. He is having to make decisions because they're double. He's never been great at that, Kevin. He has to do so many things for this team to win. There's no way to get 12 shots. And LeBron has 21. The facilitator on the other team, the table set on the other team get 21 shots. And the bucket getter on our team get 12 shots. And you wonder why we scored 94 points. Forget all the other stuff I told you. 7 of 29 from three. LeBron James. Let me just play. Hold on. Let me play some of this stuff. Y'all share the show. Let me play some of this stuff. First of all, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this right here. He didn't bring the ball up and make decisions. He didn't bring the ball up. And then Thompson was bringing the ball up. He wasn't bringing the ball up. You're gonna get pressure. He's gonna get pressure everywhere he go because he's the threat. He's gonna always get pressure. He's gonna get pressure everywhere he go. He just got to recognize the pressure quicker. He can't get 12 shots. He started Reed with Thompson. Reed needs to get more shots. This man talking about Reed. The Reed ain't made a shot. How the hell he need to get more shots? He ain't gamble. What is wrong? He's over. Wemby bring the ball up the court. Do you say anything about Wemby bringing the ball up the court? He taller than KD. I just don't understand. That man tell me we got to hold up. This man talking about get Reed Shepard some more shot. When did the Rockets play that other game? Hold up. I can't believe that man just said Reed need to get some more shots. When did they play? On Saturday. Reed. That man said Reed need to get some more shots. Hold up. Reed Shepard shot the damn ball 20 times the other game and hit 6 of them. And he need to get more shots? What game y'all be watching? He was 5 for 14 from 3. The game before the game before he was 6 for 20. So let him keep jacking my damn balls up. That's what you telling me. I sure would like to coach against you, Ken. I sure would love to coach against you. I just told y'all one of the best players on the planet got 12 shots. The fourth high shots on the team. And you talking about Reed need to get some more shots. What game y'all watching? What's up, Jay? Jay, I don't know what game they watching. That can't be Ken Gamble over there. Reed need to get some more shots? What? I can't believe that man said that. Hold up. I ain't blacked out. I'm just finna, I'm finna go to another camera. I'm just gonna go to another camera. That man had told me Reed need to be, let's stay at that. I like that. I like that right there. That man said Reed need to get some more shots. I'm not finna let a dude that went 6 for 20 come the next game and shoot a lot of my damn balls. Okay, explain to me why. Hold on. Jabari Smith. Hold on. Oh, it's the other game. Hold on. He getting his shots up. See, y'all, I told y'all, y'all see this game a little bit. Y'all see this game just a little bit different than old Rob. I ain't saying you see it different, worse. You just see it a little bit different. But on a important night like this, one of the best scorers in the world have 12 shots, and he has 7 of them. Jabari Smith has 16 shots. Afram Sengun get 20 shots. Somebody else has some shots. All these people getting all these shots. That's not smart to me. Sengun get 20. Tyrese 14 shots. That man said, if Reed get 12 to 15 shots, KD gonna get some more shots. How? His man come talking about Reed Shepard need to get more shots. Boy, I sure like to coach against y'all. Then I'm just watching how LeBron pretends uh to tell what's that boy name? Did I come on, I know I had it. LeBron pretends to tell Marcus Smart to slow it down. And watch what he do.
Lakers trying to close out game 2. James with the dunk.
Did y'all see what happened? He told this man, watch this. Slow down, man. Slow down. Slow down. We ain't gonna do nothing. Look at Tyrese, just relaxing. 41 going against 20 years old. Why you guarding that man so close out there, man? Why? Somebody just text me. Hold up. Somebody just text me. Somebody just text me. Talking about Reed Shepard. I got them stats already. Watch this, y'all. LeBron telling the man, slow down. Young players. This how you fool. This how you fool the other players. Dog, all this game is about trickery. Watch it. He putting that boy to sleep. He's standing straight up. Look at his defensive stance. Explain this one, King Gamble. Explain this one. Defensive stance. Standing straight up. LeBron just said, I'm gone on him.
Lakers trying to close out game 2. James with the dunk.
Dude, that was an important moment in the game. Should I show it again?
Lakers trying to close out game.
I know y'all don't like to see stuff like this. Just watch it.
The dunk.
Belinda, you got to start looking at stuff like this. He put the little boy to sleep. He's standing straight up. Straight up. Still standing straight up.
James with the dunk.
It's a professional basketball player. I know. Reed Shepard pulling up from three. Ken Gamble, you must have called Reed Shepard because he pulled up on 3 and KD wide open and he pulled up from 3 and missed that mother. He missed that one. And you want him to shoot some more. I'd rather him pass some more. We need a passer now. This particular team, Ken Gamble, need a passer, a table setter. We got a bucket getter. And all I was thinking about, that burner account, KD didn't lie, man. Watch this.
Hot to start, but cold as of late. Kennard as 2 Rockets run into. Hot to start.
Are y'all watching this?
As of late. Kennard
They bumbling and fumbling over each other.
Hot to start, but cold as of late. Kennard as 2 Rockets run into.
I see why he was talking about their ass on that burner account. Reed Shepard should be feeding off the double team. That KD is a gravity player. He's bringing 3 people over there. Somebody got to be open, and KD got to pass that ball a little bit better. He even said, y'all want to know what was happening? The Lakers used 2 separate coverages on him. He was tricking it. Somebody said, well, why did he do it inside the first half? You don't show everything in the first half. No, that's just like if somebody in a high school game playing you don't press, other than Yates, you don't press them the whole time. You spring the press open so they won't be prepared for it. You said don't struggle so much early in the game. KD would have gotten better spacing in the second half. Easton is worst player on the team. Yeah, exactly. What LeBron is doing from the ball. Let me show y'all something. I was waiting on somebody. But the Lakers used 2 separate coverages on him. Anybody know? First of all, he used a hot coverage. kind of more exotic, straight out of Europe. This is a switch and send the double from a pass away, similar to the neck switch. See, in the NBA, they got this thing called the neck switch. And the tag comes to the fleeting defender, and the shell rotates accordingly. I think, I think I got, I think I got some on it. Did I write that down? Uh, the Lakers coverage. Yeah, watch this. It's called a hot coverage. Watch this. Bam, bam, bam. And they want the worst player on the team shooting the ball. They had two coverages on. I know we wasn't looking at it. I know we wasn't looking at it. Y'all go watch this stuff from now on. Then the second coverage they use on is the basic blitz, where the short roller is tagged. Whoever rolls short, they tag him. Who, if KD in that roll, they tag him. In other words, hit that guy who's rolling, forming a protection triangle. The Lakers were extremely conscious to where Reed Shepard was out of all their traps. Luckily, he saw only 10 minutes last night. Coach didn't like the way he was playing on back. But let me give you the second coverage so you can take a look at it. Where that coverage at? Hey, KD straight up at first, right? Watch this. Playing KD straight up. Ravia. Look. Now it's these guys in the gap. Look at Marcus. Marcus waiting on him to get ignorant. They got a little triangle, right? So they watch him tag this guy 30. He tagged him. That's called tagging. So he picked up 30. What's that boy named? Capella. And look who to get the ball in the corner to. Josh Okogie, the worst player on the floor. Then he go back to Jabari Smith. Y'all, I'm just moving around so y'all can see. Then Jabari Smith, what the hell he do? Do a cross court, a backwards pass to Reed Shepard. Then back to KD. Watch, y'all got to watch this stuff now. Watch this. Now, look, he got two coming at him. He should have kept the ball on that one. That was his fault. And jump his big lazy ass. He should have snaked that guy right there. He'd have got past him. Damn, KD, that was your fault. And you gave the ball right back to Jabari. And he take, oh my God. And he take a badge off the dribble. Clank. See, that's why they was losing the game. It's those little simple things like that. Well, it ain't simple. Y'all, Emmy Adoka got to make these adjustments, man. If I see this, he should be seeing this. You follow me? Trey Phillips, did you see that? Those were the two coverages. They used two separate coverages to double KD. That last one, man, he should have beat. He should have beat them two guys right there. He had room. Crossed. All he had to do is go to the left, cross back, and you got two on your back, and you got barbecue chicken down there, KD. You jumped up in there and passed that thing over. Well, I knew it was the time was going out, but you could have pulled up right after you got past that dude there. You could have pulled up. Yeah, KD wasn't. He just wasn't reading the thing right. Uh, he wasn't reading that thing right, y'all. Trey, man, go. Let me see that got anything. Let me just show you some of these turnovers. Cause all of y'all talking about, well, he got the ball too high in the flow. Good. They can double him from anywhere. You got more room out to maneuver out there to me, but you got to make a decision quicker. You got to be offensive. You got to be aggressive. You can't stand your big long ass straight up. He had it too high off in the flow. They were doubling. Look, ain't nobody doubling him when he turned this damn ball over. Y'all better watch the game. Look, him and Sengun, lazy as hell. First of all, KD, you got to see the defense. Sengun didn't. When he caught the ball, let me go back a little bit. Look, watch how soft it was.
Second chance.
Catch the ball and get strong with it. Look at him standing straight up, and LeBron is lower. The lower man always win. The coaches always tell me. Boy, this stuff, when you go back and watch the film, that's why I go back and watch the game more than once. He'll know. Hold up. Watch this. You ain't got to put him at no nail. You ain't got to put him at no nail. They gonna double him at the nail. Duh.
How does that change the mindset if you
He the one coming way out there. Why didn't he stop at the nail?
are a JJ pushing it in?
Look, bad pass. Pass the ball behind him, man. That getting at the nail, they need to put him at the nail. Got to play KD like dirt. Put him at the nail. Put Sengun in the darker spot. Country ass. They don't play that goddamn game. They don't play that game no more. They're playing the European game out here now. They gonna get trapped to death down there at the nail. You got to have spacing. Y'all still with this prehistoric basketball.
How does that change
Watch this.
mindset if you
He got the ball right there. Get strong with the ball.
are a JJ?
Face. He didn't face. Dude got his hand on his back. Call that ref, because if it was Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you call that.
Redick.
Then you throw the ball behind him, because you're jumping instead of the hook. Dude, nigga, you're 7 foot. Just hook it over. Don't jump in the air.
Approaching it as
Then this dude couldn't catch the ball.
coach.
Y'all got to watch this game. He over in the corner. He over in the corner. Watch what happens. Where in the short corner. Watch what happens. Two of them, almost three of them can come on. You can get double and triple team from anywhere on the court. It's easy to get triple right there. Look.
Durant.
Look, they got him. He ain't got nowhere to go. All five guys, eyes on him.
Back to
And he said,
the spin. Nope.
y'all better watch this game a little bit more. Sengun, let's not even talk about Sengun. He was freaking terrible. I don't even want to talk about him.
Here's 5 on the
Watch this. Where he at? He ain't up at the top. Robert, they giving the ball in the top too much, Robert. Yo, we getting the ball in the top. He ain't in the top.
shot clock. Durant.
Look at him. Hold up. Where's he at? King Gamble, where's he at? Then Duke got his shot blocked. Y'all, hey, I'm gonna have to have a whole show. Y'all need to share this show, man. This shit too good. This stuff too good. Where that one come from? There you go. Where you go? Okay. He got it at the top, right? Watch this. Now it's decision-making time. Watch the defense. Watch the defense. Now, this dude is mugging him. He got his hand on his back. He mugging him, but they ain't calling it. Watch this. He turned the corner. He got help right there. Right? He got a lot of space there. Look at my man sit right down there on it. This ain't at the top. This right there, the free throw line extended. Three defenders. Shit, really 4 or 5. Look at Aiden over there and look at dude. They ain't thinking about Jabari Smith terrible ass over here on the other side. They ain't thinking about it. Ain't nobody even thinking. 5 guys is guarding one. And you wonder why he turned the damn ball over 9 times. But Robbie, he got the ball out at the top. This ball is not out at the top. Look where he at with the basketball.
Durant looking
And threw that bitch away.
for help.
Threw that away. Let me go again. He got the ball at the top. Y'all know Robert, he's getting trapped at the top. No, he getting trapped everywhere his ass go. 5 people on him.
Second chance though.
Game. Look. Oh, that's the one he. Okay, that's the same one. Let me see if I got some new ones. Hold up. Somebody else send me something else. Well, y'all, I like this kind of stuff. Cause y'all be killing me. Hold on, let me see.
Play 2 against 2, working to the Lakers' favor.
Look.
Durant operates.
Okay. Missed that one.
Stays here.
Okay.
On the shot clock.
Look, he right in there.
Durant.
That's the same one.
Hayes expects more from him tonight.
Look. Yo, he's not always
Durant
at the top
had 5
getting
shots
trapped.
in that first quarter. Only 4 more.
Look. So right there, now he just
Taking away good here late in this fourth.
A lot of time left, just under 6 minutes. Durant, 6 of 19 in game 1.
Well, so quit going Durant. Other people say and just watch the game.
Looking for help. Şengün.
All the clock, even though they miss.
That's out on his head.
Off the hands.
Keep telling y'all better share the show. Cause y'all could get some people calling me, Robert, why you always picking it? Why they got him having the ball that far away from the basket? He good enough to have the ball that far away from the basket, but he got to make better decisions. Why not say that? Because there ain't no one man. They had 15 turnovers, and one man had 9. The rest of the team didn't have 6. But I just want y'all to watch the game just a little bit closer and just instead of listening to the commentary. They don't know. They watching the game in real time. No, they ain't gonna move no chairs around. They ain't gonna move no big chairs. They just ain't. Rockies just got a couple of tweaks they got to make. Y'all got to realize they played that bad in what it was a 1-2 what it was a 2-possession game, 2 or 3 possession game, 2-possession game, maybe 3. Yeah, 3-possession game. They played that bad. Your best player shoot 12 shots. You shoot 7 for 29, 729, and lose by 7 points. That's why I don't overreact. I just give you facts. Did I rhyme? Did I rhyme? Overreacts and facts. This Women Rock wins. Y'all know I don't play. What else? What else y'all want to talk about? So another game y'all want to talk about? Let me see what else I got for y'all. Women Rock wins, right? I'm finna ask an important question. And I'm going to cover this over time. What is our responsibility? The Village, Chuck McGowan, Trey, Eric Harrison, King Sticks. What is our responsibility? The Village. When black men, y'all notice I did this at the top of the hour. When black men abuse and murder black women. I'm going to give y'all a few definitions. And we're going to talk about this. Give you a few. Patriarchy. It is defined as a social organization marked by the supremacy of the father or the male in the clan or the family, the legal dependence of the wife and the children, and the reckoning of the descendants and inheritance in the male line. It based on men being the dominant figure in society. And that means that and that means that everyone who's not a man is in some way subservient to that male. That's what the patriotic society is. Then I got another word for you. We ain't gonna talk about it today. I'm just throwing this out. I did this at 1 o'clock exact. Femicide. This is a phrase used to describe, and let me explain something. The UN Women's Org, UNWomen.org has a link to an article and called the 5 essential facts to know about femicide. I didn't know some of this stuff. This was written November the 25th, 2025, right? They said every 10 minutes. The article says partners and family members kill a woman intentionally, and every 10 minutes killed a woman intentionally in 2024. Every 10 minutes. Gender related killings are the most brutal and extreme manifestations of violence against women and girls. And femicide is defined as that: gender related killings against women and girls. My question is, what is the village? Us. What's our responsibility when black men abuse and murder black women? I know that's heavy. I just want to throw that on you. It's Women Rock Wednesday. I want to throw that on you today. I just want you to think about it. Because Robert had we're going to address this. Because I got to address it. But let me keep going. Let me keep going. Because I was thinking about something. I got a new name for Denny Avia. Portland played last night. Chuck, I got to. Chuck, it's not a popular discussion. Chuck, don't think we ain't got nobody that's on this feed or know somebody on this feed or somebody. Y'all got to realize there's some people listening that y'all can't even see. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all to share this show. Don't you know millions? Did I tell y'all every 10 minutes? But back to Portland. Back to Portland versus the Spurs. Women got hurt last night. I got a new name for Denny Ivy. I call him Downhill Denny. Denny goes to the hole at least 16 times a game. Downhill Denny. When y'all watch him play again, just watch. He goes to that rack. Tonight, the Suns going to play the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes to the rack. They call him flopping and bopping. Yeah, he a flopper. But he going to the rack. Very important game. I need JB Bickerstaff to win that game tonight. The Pistons. But 2 games tonight. So they ain't going to keep you up all night tonight. But I wanted to give y'all that. What else had to give y'all? But I was thinking about something. You know, Women Rock Wednesday always try to find something that I saw where Jason Williams, the white chocolate, he was talking about it's another year that a non-American basketball players will win the MVP because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to win it again. But I think different. I think different now because I'm smart enough to understand that he just from Canada. They just somehow his family got dropped off there instead of here. You follow me? But that man sat down here. He said, I had no idea until 40 piece again. Chuck McGowan didn't even know about Denny Avia. but we can talk about that. He said, I don't say nothing about American basketball. It's just, he said it's just some BS about these reports that vote and these people that vote for. But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been the best player. When I think of Giannis, y'all, I think of y'all don't understand. Y'all think America, and I just don't think just about America no more. I think about the global majority around the world. We are the global majority. That's why I never call us minorities anymore, because we're the global majority. It's people all over the world. They just got dropped off in Haiti. Some people got dropped off in South America. Some people got dropped off in Canada. Some people but I thought about something. I was thinking about something. Thinking about this violence. Thinking about these guys. Uh, what is the village responsibility when black men abuse and murder? In case you didn't know, in case you've been on the rock, uh, it's some women uh, in April and children has been killed by the hands of the father and the guy who said they loved them. I have 5 sisters, a daughter, and it just hits me different. I can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about Nancy Bowen, Manika Scott, Tammy McCullough, Serena Fairfax. I can't. I can't stop thinking about it. I've been burdened all week long. I was thinking about something that I heard Malcolm say a long time ago. I played it on this show. It's just not on this computer. It's on this other computer. He said the most unprotected species on this planet is a black woman. Everybody should be sharing this show right now. But everybody on this show right now got a black woman in their life. Chuck McGowan got a black wife. Fob got a black wife. King Sticks, I don't know what you got. Eric Harrison got a black wife. Got black sisters. Everybody on here should be, yes, yeah, y'all. Mr. Hag, I hope you got a black black sister, brother. I hope your mama was black. I'm just keeping it real. Unprotected. Then I was just thinking, y'all got to understand. I uh I friend of mine called me last week. Now these are some educated, uh, successful women, and they were all in it. They live in Atlanta, and they were all headed to the Cardi B concert. And I said, and all of them, they had me on FaceTime, all of them, cousin, all of them. They said, I said, why are y'all going to this concert? All your degree, doctorates, what make y'all go to this concert? They said, we'll tell you tomorrow. You ain't finna spoil out. So they headed to the concert. D. I sit there, thought about it all night. I just wanted to know. And my cousin gave me a good one. It wasn't good enough for me. Y'all know, because I wanted to know why. What do you got in common with this girl? And she said something. She said, I remember when this girl was on Love and Hip Hop. She was the butt end of every joke. Didn't nobody, she treated her bad, everybody. And she kept fighting and she kept fighting and she kept fighting. And she was on the bottom of the record. I don't watch that stuff. She was on the bottom and brought herself out. And now she have a record. She's selling, she's the best selling rap artist. So, cause she tried to tell, she's selling out more shows than Beyonce. I said, baby, don't put yourself, don't go with Beyonce. Don't be spreading that fake news. She in the rap category, not Beyonce in the Taylor Swift category. Leave it out there. But I was just wondering. I said, what? I understand y'all going to the, but I don't understand what show. She didn't give me that. She didn't give me what I wanted to hear. And I'm trying to get information. I didn't want her to think it was adversarial. I just want to know. Because I ain't smart enough to know. I've been all over the world. I've been in the jungle. And I never forget. And the use of the drums and the use of, he said that music soothes the savage beast. Music is important. Music, it moves your spirit. You're playing up temp, nice music, it makes you feel better. You're playing this great down, it makes you feel down. Music is very, the things you listening to are programming you. I'm thinking about it. It's the reason why I was listening to the dudes, one of the dudes when it robbed Gucci Man and all that kind of stuff. And then I heard him talk. I went and studied him. Then the little dude who got shot on Kirby, I went and studied some. Just listening to what these guys be talking about. It's the reason why some people keep crashing out. And it's not just their environment. It's what they listen to every day. Why do y'all think I give y'all something positive to think about every day instead of some sports? You can get your sports from Stephen A. Smith. You can get your sports from everywhere. All these other little. I got a responsibility because I don't want to be a generational thief. So I'm trying to give you something trying to give you something you can feel like Aretha Franklin. It's what you're listening. Some people are being shaped. Media shapes our culture. This is social media we talking on. I'm trying to shape our culture from this platform. Some of y'all won't even share the show so somebody else can get shaped. You'll send them one of them old nasty ass songs, but you won't send them this. You try to hide this from people because you don't want people to know that you watching this show. But the reason why some people keep crashing out is that it's not just the environment they're in, it's what they're listening to every day. A recent story came out again showing how music influences behavior. See, y'all, my problem is I read. Not just the kids. Far. Hold up, baby boy. Not just the kids. Cardi B got them girls thinking like they Cardi B. Meg Thee Stallion got them girls thinking, don't, it's not just kids. It's grown ass women. No, it's not just kids. But I don't think people really understand how deep that this actually goes. Because music isn't just entertainment. It's repetition. And repetition is conditioning. That man said, what's in the well will come up in the bucket. Oh my goodness. Music is that powerful. This information y'all consuming on the Chop Shop is powerful. I know it didn't change some people's mind, life and mind, because I got the emails to tell me. That's why I got a responsibility. I know you want to come over here and talk about LeBron. I know it. But LeBron, we can only talk so much about LeBron. It's repetition. And repetition is conditioning. Joe Madison says something. I want to say it right. I want to say it right. Watch this. I got it, but I want to say, I don't want to mess up what this man said. It changed my life, y'all. Changed my life. Hold on. Come on, Joe. This thing be sticking on me, man. Oh, hold on. Because I got to give it to you. I want to give it to you right. Let me see. Just be messing up, man. I got so much stuff on my thing. Hold up. Watch this. I'll just go to my notes. Come on, Robert. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to go there, but I'm going. I'm going. Um, Here it is. Watch this. Remember, I just said condition. He said, in America, all of us are culturally conditioned to believe that white is superior and black is inferior. And the manifestation of that type of cultural conditioning means that black people are undervalued, underestimated, and marginalized. Yeah, yeah, y'all need to get that. I haven't reached. I don't care for them, and I try not to listen to degenerate rap. Yeah. I got you. I got you. I got you, Ivan. You right. I don't listen to it either, but I ain't finna down them, girl. I can't get mad. I just got. What I was trying to think about is, and what you repeat eventually becomes normal. Shout out to the Anthony Lawrence collection. He's in the building right now. I always try to make sure I support. Make sure y'all support. Go to the Anthony Lawrence Collection.com. right now. Go to his websites. Go to his social media page. They got some. They having a close that they moving. We move. Watch this. We moving from to another store. So it's some closeout sales. Y'all need to get on there and get moving to a new location. But I'm sitting there thinking about something. Thinking that man said we see, but they've been culturally conditioned. I gave it to you. That's why we be undervalued. That's why you undervalued. We can't undervalue this right here. Anthony Lawrence can let. I'm not gonna let you undervalue it because I see the value. And my job is to make sure you see the value. You follow me? We got to see value in this thing. Y'all should be bringing 10 to 20 people a day saying, man, y'all need to get him. Because we ain't no telling when he ain't gonna tell us, ain't no telling when he gonna give us something like that. But he gonna give us something every day. Hold on. Hold on. I got something else for you. Watch this. I got something else for you. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do me like that. Come on, don't do me like that. All right. There we go. But I'm gonna keep going. You keep going. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. In America, we're culturally conditioned to believe that white is superior. Ain't your fault. Black is inferior. And the manifestation of that cultural conditioning is that black people are undervalued. That's why I protect this show so much. I don't want you to undervalue it. Underestimate it. I'm not going to let you underestimate it. I know what I'm giving you. Ain't nobody else giving you. And marginalize. You can't marginalize this. I make sure. Look at the camera work. Look at the clearness. Look at the thing. It is so good that I done got it so good that Facebook can't even recognize it now. So they trying to figure out bugs and get around a system that I got a new powerful system in just to make sure this show is recorded, and when people come on and the internet is not good, I got enough power to keep their internet up. So don't undervalue this platform. Don't marginalize this platform. Don't underestimate it. And I ain't gonna never let nobody underestimate you. You follow me? So, but I was talking about music and what you repeat and eventually becomes normal to you. If you keep repeating it, if I keep saying right now, every day we saying Ivan Reed is the best player in the world. Ivan Reed is the best. If I come on this show every week, Ivan Reed is the best player in the city. Ivan Reed is the best player in the city. Ivan Reed is the best player in the state. Ivan Reed, and have everybody repeat it, it's gonna eventually become normal. When somebody mention a basketball player, they're gonna say Ivan Reed is. And what you repeat eventually become normal, right? When you listen to this crash out drill music all day, y'all, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm trying, I don't even know how it sounds. I'm finna go crash out drill music. How do I look it up in my drill music, drill beats, drill music? Do they have is it a genre? Huh, is a genre. I didn't even know. When you listen to crash out drill music all day, violence stops sounding extreme. Because you're listening to it all the time. Because there's so much violence in it. It stopped being extreme. I don't even know what they be saying in drill music. I can't wait. I wish I had did my research on it, but I didn't even think I was going to talk about this today. And not because you're a bad person, but because your brain adjusts to what it hears repeatedly. That's why the Bible says faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing the word. If I give my grandson some rap books, some rap videos, and some rap everything to listen to every day, guess what his influence gonna be? Rap. Share the show. Y'all, oh my God, some people need to hear this. How many people on there ain't gave a thumbs up yet? I got 11 thumbs up. I should have 28, at least 28 thumbs up right now. We have to do this, y'all, so y'all can get more content like this. This ain't to help me. It's to help you. And what people, what was that? And what people don't think about is, Chuck, you are not just conditioning yourself. You are conditioning yourself and your children and everyone around you too. Eric Hansen had I'm talking about this. Chuck, get down. I hear y'all talking. I'm gonna put it up on the screen uh, so y'all can see it. He said they have boys and girls and they have to program them every day. Absolutely. Y'all, I talk to my grandson every single day. FaceTime. Every single day. You know why? I want him to hear granddaddy. Every single day. I'm gonna tell him something. I keep this with me. Like he got an iPad. Yeah, he got an iPad. But he always calling me. Sometime I can't answer the phone. I don't have to worry about him messing with the show because he 2 hours behind us. But hold up. When he can't reach me, I'm trying to find it for you. When he can't reach me, you know, when he can't reach me on the the uh the FaceTime, he leave a video. I got a lot of these. Hold up. I just gonna put it up there. Uh, if he can't reach me, right? If he can't reach me, This what he'll do. Wait a minute. Hold up. This what he'll do. Every time, if he can't reach me, I answer the phone. Every time. Other words, man, you need to be answering this phone. It's the uh, greatest thing in the world. People allow their sons to listen to drill music all day and wonder why they grow up aggressively and emotionally reactive and idolizing crashed out behavior. Because to them, that lifestyle isn't dangerous or risky. It's familiar. Because I didn't listen to it. I'm immune to it. Even if they didn't grow up living it themselves, the familiarity creates acceptance. Please share this to somebody. It's the same thing with daughters. Text, tag, tell somebody. I know y'all don't know how. Go to YouTube, hit that little arrow, and just send this, text this to somebody. Somebody need to be hearing this right now. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it myself. This stuff here. This stuff here, somebody need to hear this, man. Let me hit Facebook again. Let me post it. Let me hit Facebook again. Let me hit them. Y'all need to come over here. Y'all need to come over here. Let me see where else I can send it. We need to say the same thing to our daughters. Playing nothing but hyper-sexualized music, glorifying sex work, glorifying attention, glorifying validation. And people wonder why their daughters grow thinking attention equals value. It's because children, they don't separate music from reality. Eric says, crazy as this may sound, this is one of the reasons why I married my wife. She had a heart to get these type of messages out to our young people. It's not about us anymore. Wow. You got a good one, boy. You got a good one, boss. Man, I love y'all comments. Put some up there. Share this show. Somebody need to hear this. It's because children, remember, children, they don't separate music from reality. They absorb it. I think Eric said that early. Somebody just brought somebody else in. We got 10 people ain't gave me a thumbs up yet. Maybe they doing something right now. Maybe they driving. And it's because music is one of the most powerful teachers of our culture. And to go a little bit deeper, music, it doesn't just influence behavior, it influences identity. If you think I'm not telling you the truth, ask people that grew up listening to Jay-Z, Gucci Man, and Jeezy. Ask them. And I'm not saying it's their fault, Jay-Z and them fault. But a lot of people wanted to hustle and actually hustle because they were influenced by the lyrics of these guys' music. Please share this show. I was told, young man told me, when Jeezy dropped a record called TM 101, TM 101, he said it was one of the best albums he ever heard in his opinion. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. He said he remembered the impact it had culturally. And if you were growing up around that time, you know exactly what he was talking about. Show of hands. Because when you listen to music repeatedly, Chuck, my God. See, y'all get me, hold on. Y'all got me want to listen to the man. I like Jeezy. You know why I like Jeezy? Can I tell y'all why I like Jeezy? I like his music. Jesus the Snowman, you know, like that, I like that. But man, I went to a fight one time. I went to a Floyd Mayweather fight, and he was sitting right back. He was sitting there right there. He was kind of cool. That's why I like him. I ain't listen to his music. Hold up, let me see. Jeezy got. Hold on, I'm gonna try to play it. I'm just trying to. I want to hear something because the little dude said influence him. What his name? Jeezy TM. Wait a minute. T. That's why I love this show. TM 101. What TM mean? Anybody know what TM mean? Thug motivation. Okay, TM. My bad, 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 my bad. Thug motivation. No, sir. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. He said that's the first song. That was the first song, right? Tried to put you in, Jimmy. Thug motivation, first song. TM. Y'all, I didn't know. I don't want to get put off the show. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just trying to listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was thinking about this, right? Because when we listen to music repeatedly, you start seeing yourself in the lifestyle that you are hearing. Ed Harris, you came in at the right time. I'm talking about how we are being influenced. Trap or Die was a classic. See that? Was a classic. Is that on there? Let me see. Yeah. Bum B on it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I promise you I didn't know Bum. This is the first time I ever looked at it. But I use it at constant. See, now I got to study it. But you start seeing yourself in the lifestyle that you're hearing. And it's even more dangerous today. He said, the young fella told me when he was growing up, rappers rapped about selling drugs, right? He said rappers rapped about selling drugs, getting money, buying big homes, having cars and having jewelry. But the young fella told me, but today, Mr. Hatter, they primarily rapping about doing drugs and being drug abusers, being suicidal, sad and depressed. Y'all talk to me. I don't know. I ain't never heard. I'm gonna listen to some. I just want to hear it in a minute. Hmm. They said it heavily impacts the youth today. Anybody familiar with what I'm talking about? He said this is why he don't listen to crash out drill music. See, when you got a mature mind, you can. Drug dealer music versus drug user music. Thank you. Thank you for putting some up there. Cause I just wanted to know, was I talking to anybody? Y'all, this how powerful this stuff is. And he definitely said he don't play it around kids. Because you can't say you want peace while constantly feeding your mind chaos. Y'all notice why I don't let people be arguing and talking crazy. I'm watching these dudes online. I'm watching these dudes like Dinos, that dude out in California. He made all this money off these kids. And they arguing back and forth on Twitter. And I'm sitting there saying, what is wrong? How these coming up in my algorithm? I don't follow these guys. How this? And I'm sitting there saying, but I'm glad it came because I'm watching these dudes just they in battles on Twitter talking about you didn't uh, that hold up that what they talk about that that circuit ain't recognized. This circuit ain't this. This circuit ain't that. This circuit ain't this. This circuit ain't that. Because you can't say, and I sit there and say you can't say you want peace when you're constantly feeding your mind chaos. So I don't allow chaos on this show. And Eric, I know Eric be joking with me, telling me how to gonna get it. No, I'm trying to have order. I'm the conductor. If everybody playing all kind of crazy instruments, she playing B flat, she playing A flat, he playing A minor over here. And I got to make sure everybody is on beat. He said, for example, Future make drug user music. Boss Man D-Lo makes hustling music. See, I don't even know who Boss Man D-Lo, but I'm glad you gave me these dudes' names. Let me look him up, Boss Man D-Lo. Hold on. Take a picture of it. Hold up. Let me take a picture of it. Y'all think I be playing. Y'all some of the smartest people. Only thing y'all don't, I have a problem with y'all. Y'all won't share the show enough. If you go dig deep down and just sit up there and say, you know what, Robert, you right. I don't share it like I should. So he said Rod Wave, NBA Youngboy, and a host of others I can't listen to and tell my kids and players, you are not living the lives of these artists. So those are drill guys, Rod Waves and NBA Youngboy. Hmm. See, you can't say you want discipline while steadily feeding your mind impulsiveness. It's not harmless. I wish it was harmless. That's why I'm full of love, because I grew up with love songs. The Temptations, Teddy Pendergrass, Luther Vandross, Peebo Bryson, Stevie Wonder. Those the people I grew up, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Those the people I grew up listening to. Which is why your young fella say he listened to now, he say he listened to instrumentals, inspirational music, and jazz music, get money music. He said, because what you listen to quietly shapes that you become. So it's a dude out there making suicide music. And then somebody come back and said, chill. Hold up. This two, hold up. This two distinctively different. You said chill on Rod Wave. Why? You said Rod Wave makes suicidal music. That dude is depressed. But you said, no, he doesn't. Now I'm going to go and listen to him. And one of y'all is telling the truth, and one of y'all is not. One guy, y'all look at this now. Somebody take a picture of that for me. Oh, I'll take a picture of myself. Hold on. Boy, I love this show. Boy, I love this show. I learned something from y'all. Y'all think I be playing. I'm trying to help our next generation. I'm trying to help our next generation. Because what you listen to quietly shapes the person that you can become. Dude said, chill on Wide Wave, and said, no, he doesn't. Guess he's saying, no, he doesn't uh, make depressing music. Hmm. That's interesting. Hmm. And most people don't realize that music is one of the most consistent influences in your life. Watch this. Listen to what you just read, what you just said. Read that over again. Most people that commit suicide, Chuck McGowan, are depressed. Boy, this powerful. Paul Miranda, I don't listen to none of that. That's why I guess I'm the happiest man in the world. I don't think Chuck didn't read what he read what he really said. And sometimes it quietly creeps up in you. You don't even know it. You think it relaxes you, but it's creeping up in you. Somebody just send me some. And listen, this ain't no absolutes. But I ain't never heard Rod Wave sing nothing. I just heard the name before. I thought Rod Wave was cool. I didn't know he was depressing. Ed Harris. Paul Miranda, you ever heard of Rod Wave? Yo, this stuff is good. Yo, I love you. Y'all keep going. Keep going. Most people don't realize that music is one of the most consistent influences in their life. Okay, he said, let me rephrase that. Okay. See, you said his earlier songs sounding like that to me. His music afterwards doesn't reflect suicide and depression. Okay. Maybe he had to go through something. I don't know the kid. Remember this, y'all. This why, this why, this why I do this show the way I do it. Y'all watch this. Y'all watch this. The kids love it. The kids love it. Y'all kill me talking about the kids love it. The kids love everything. I got 7 minutes. You might listen to music 2 to 4 hours a day. And I thought about that because some of y'all listen to the Chop Shop. 120 minutes, some people 20 minutes, some people 30 minutes, some people. That's more time than people spend reading and learning and praying or even thinking attentively. The message becomes, watch this. The message, if the music is programming your mind, who's doing the programming? That's why I'm so careful about what I say on this show. Because what? If people listen to it every day, Paul Miranda, I told you, I got a responsibility. I wish kids loved this show. Because guess what? A lot of them would be a lot better off if they listen to me instead of Rod Wave. If they listen to Jimmy instead of Rod Wave. See that? I love this dialogue. You said, player, I never said that. He said a lot of things lead to a lot of things. Depression does lead it. He's absolutely right. Read the suicide notes. You telling me that Justin Fairfax Fobb wasn't depressed? You telling me Justin Fairfax, the woman who just killed Serena, the man who just killed his wife the other day with the kids in the house, drinking, got fired from a $400,000 a year job, one of the top law firms in that area, because he was sexual assaulting 2 women. Wife ain't playing that. No, I don't want you. No. Process of going through divorce. What was his frat brother? What was his people? What was all he did was sit in his office and drink every single day. Didn't take the kid, spent the kids' horse riding money on the gun he shot his wife and himself with. You telling me he wasn't depressed? No, he wasn't no absolutes. He just said, all the young men, oh, my man said that depression leads to suicide, and it does. You tell me that guy who went and shot 7 of his kids the other day, and the women who had the kid, he wasn't depressed. But it's all not depression, right? It's other thing. But depression, you got to be depressed to shoot a beautiful black woman that's taking care of your black ass and your kids because you ain't doing nothing but drinking every damn day. Because whether people realize it or not, you're not just choosing music. You're not just choosing music. You're choosing influence. When you choose this show, you're choosing influence. Some people don't want to be influenced. I know it. Man, I don't care what he said. I'm going to do it. I know it. But I'm speaking to the next generation. I just hope you pass it on to the next generation. I ain't trying to stop you grown ass folks. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all got it going on. And what you listen to daily might be shaping your future more than you think. Think about it. When a woman can call in and say, I'm about to go into chemotherapy, and I got to listen to the Chop Shop before I do it. I got to listen to the Chop Shop. Y'all the best 120 minutes of my day. When that lady sent me that letter saying we helped save her son's life, I said, what did I say? She said, I can't tell you, but you helped him. When Daddy Moody called and said, Robert, you said something that changed my whole way of thinking. You told me to know my value and know my worth because of this platform, because what you listen to daily might be shaping your future more than you think. Ed Harris. Harris. Yeah, Harris. When I first got on this show, I came on here doing this and listening to Kristen and Jimmy go back and forth. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not right. And now I can go a whole 120 minutes. I guess I started the show late. So y'all got 4 more minutes. Because it's showing me I've been live on it a minute and 55. An hour, 1 hour and 55 minutes. What you're listening to daily. Because whether people realize it or not, you're not you're not just choosing music. You think it's harmless. I ain't playing that stuff around my grandson. Now, if mom and daddy, I can't tell them grown ass people what to do. But round me, no, sir. When you see me on the golf course, I always got my earpiece in my ear. I'm listening to something that can help me. I don't even listen to music. Listening to something. I'm listening to something that can help me. I'm listening to something that I can share with the next generation. Hold up. If y'all think I'm playing, I'm finna put this in bold letters. I'm finna put this in bold letters up here. Watch this. He said, man, just wait. I'm cooking something now that has been directly influenced by you challenging me. Thank you. This stuff is real. Your time ain't came yet. You got to keep coming back. All eggs don't hatch on the same day. What Sloan said, you got to run your race. Run your race. Stay. You got to stay in your lane. Stay. Whatever. Run your race. He said, I remind, hold up. He said, I remind him of teammates in college who used to push me to perform and do better. I promise you, I want y'all to do better. And I want y'all to push me. Y'all are the reason that I come up here and do this. I promise you. If none of y'all don't show, that's why I said share the show. In case you can't show up one day, somebody got your spot. He said, I remember those days. You have brought this show a very long. Thank you, Paul. Paul, you've been there. I used to just be the mediator. But it was something inside me. Didn't force it. It's just something happened. I don't know. George Floyd, something happened, changed me. I can't tell you the exact thing. But it has something to do with those people called saying how valuable we were to them. That's all. Because when I ask you to share the show, I want to help somebody. Ain't nowhere in the world. It shouldn't be thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching this show right now. All over the world. I ain't gonna embarrass you. I ain't gonna be. It's gonna be some realness. Everything I say. Yes, I might go off. I might go. Yes. Y'all. It's some. It's some. It's somebody. And remember, forget this. I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. Because I mentioned it earlier. Because I want to know what is our responsibility. What is the village? We are the village. What is the village responsibility when black men abuse and murder black women? What? What is our responsibility? If you come back tomorrow, you have something for me. I want to know what's our responsibility. What can I do? What can we do? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I love this, Paul Miranda. He said, I remember asking, who is this late, loud, crazy one on the show? Paul Miranda didn't know me. He was talking about, who is that? Who is that talking to y'all like that? 'Cause Paul Miranda, his Google hand wasn't that good then. He said, we used to get into it. Like, I didn't get into it with you. You thought I was challenging you. He said, and a lot of it is because I wasn't listening to what you were saying. But these last 3 years, you've been, dude, I was on point then. Peach cobbler in the heated pan. This show is better than watching Booty for. No, but for real though, y'all, and we gonna have fun, but we got to figure something out, man. I can't have these people just, man, these women scared to be in their own house. When I think about Mindy Collins and her sisters used to come to the games and they used to sit not far from me. And her sister had baby's mother, baby's father, and he take it on this big old ass, grown ass man to shoot this girl. What is our responsibility? That shit, that hurt me. I met this lady, little bitty, cute, just dainty look. And you got to take a pistol and shoot her. Y'all, we got to figure this thing out. Y'all playing around. These women got killed in April. Several of them on April Fool's Day. Beautiful, bright. God, we don't. So the so all of their potential is in the cemetery because they chose the wrong man. I told y'all the cemetery is the wealthiest spot on the planet because under those hallowed grounds are dreams that never fulfilled, songs that never, inventions that'll never be invented because of hopelessness, depression, drug abuse, poorly chosen friends. Boy, that was powerful. Let me get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I gotta go. Happy Women Rock Wednesday. Thank you, uh, the women in the background who wasn't saying nothing. I know you're there, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.